first thing to say is without layer we would be lost. I mean, the system is our lifeblood. The layer just presented a really good opportunity for us to have a single CRM system, all of our assets and all of our tools under one effectively single pane of glass. But more importantly, it was the order to cash cycle which we really needed some assistance on. It was through looking at what the layer could offer us all those years ago, coupled with the bespokeness what we had to deal with Salesforce, made it a very easy decision to take.
The customer support team, they use the layer. They'll go from having the ticket assigned to them all the way through to resolution. They can go into the case. If there's any issues with payments or any issues with a quote or an order, they can absolutely see from a quick snapshot what's going on with the account. It's so easy for the team to navigate and get to the case that the query refers to.
We started from humble origins in mobile. 97% of our revenue came from mobile. We wanted a system that we knew we could scale and grow. And that was both from a growth program in terms of the additional services and solutions we'd be selling to our customers, but more importantly is it's moving into UC, connectivity, telephony, IT. Where the layer's been pretty powerful on is that at the same time of having simplicity, it has all of the various assets, applications, all within that single dashboard. I think the whole thing has made it so more efficient and smooth that, literally speaking, I would probably say that we've saved 4 days in the entire process through the semi-automation of the layer.
The layer helps us communicate efficiently with the suppliers and customers because everything's on the case that you need. Straight away we can see what type of case that we have open. We can see when the last contact was made by the customer. Account manager will come to me and say, can you pull off the last 6 months statistics? So then with that I can pull off how many cases they've raised, who the person who's put the cases through. Even if there's a trend on, what type of cases there is, so we can identify whether there's any signal issues and service levels, and then we can put it through to the account managers who will put it onto their service account reviews then. So the layer has helped us massively with like the response times and the SLAs, because obviously managing the team, it's good from a manager point of view to see, if we're picking up the cases within the right amount of time, but then you've also got the reporting side as well. This is where we need to improve a little bit with our response times, or as a team, this is where we're excelling. So it is really good where we have got so many different functions across the layer where we can, pull different stats and reports to help us work more efficiently.
The layer has given us structure. A lot of organisations lose out on efficiencies by not ensuring that the data that you input is correct. And the reason I'm smiling is that it's a challenge that we all face. Now, what the layer has done through the architecture and also the way that the workflow has worked, it touches every point from credit control, billing, customer support, customer experience. Our growth has been predicated on that journey of being able to have a system that everyone is confident in using, a system that gives us the internal efficiencies and the savings where we bring in more value-added staff in value-added activities. It's the people and the individuals in all parts of the layer who are always very proactive, helpful, engaging, to understand what our problems are. And I think if you've got that relationship, businesses will be successful. The layer has been the most important thing that has contributed to our success. I would recommend layer more so than any of the other CRM systems I have gone through in my experience over the last 25 years.